back to the IBFP, more boxing news, updates, and debates. Now, I got a topic that I need to speak on because this is plainly absurd. Looking at the boxing media today, it's kind of a shame that you have so much boxing media being unfairly, openly biased towards Anthony Joshua. Now, it's okay to be boxing media and present a different perspective and different type of news and a different way of doing things. That's understandable and that's fine. Whether you're British or American, give everyone an unbiased and objective view. Now, you have a couple of sites on YouTube that I'm about to call out because it's starting to get to the point where I'm getting a lot of fan attention towards me and what we're doing over here, basically stating that everyone else is being completely biased. If you look at it like this, some guys will come out, talk non-stop shit about Anthony Joshua, but can't keep his nuts out their mouth. Every video they make, they link to Anthony Joshua's name. So they say they don't like Anthony Joshua, they say he's a ducker, and then yet you put out 6 or 7 videos a day completely talking shit about Anthony Joshua. We're a boxing channel. We like to go off boxing, debates, updates, news, but sometimes the bias in the media has to be pointed out. That's why so many people are being misled. Now, let's go deeper. Let's air this out for what it is. Most of these channels are either Deontay Wilder fanboys or Tyson Fury fanboys, and that's fine. You can be a fan, you can support, but do not disguise yourself as fair and unbiased media when you're clearly not. I like Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury. I would like to see all of these guys get it on, no matter who wins and who loses, just so each one of them can face each other and make sure it's for all the straps. That's ultimately what I want to see. No Frank Warren, no Shelley Finkel, no Al Heyman, none of those guys. I want to see unbiased, boxing commentary, and I want to see the best boxers go at it. But let's go deeper and air out the bullshit for what it is. If you look at Deontay Wilder's record, he's fought in his last 4 fights. He's fought Luis King Kong Ortiz, who's a B-level fighter who's never won a world championship. He fought Bermane Stiverne, who's basically fought over a vacant title in his second in 2 fights with Deontay Wilder. He's never been a real champion, and he's absolutely a tomato can. He's garbage. And let's just be honest with what Bermane Stiverne is. He's trash. As far as a fighter, not as a person. I don't talk about people. Gerald Washington, El Gallo Negro, he's a C-level fighter at best. Couldn't even beat Gerald Big Baby Miller. Why is he fighting for a world title? Chris Arreola, why is he fighting for a world title? This is what I'm saying. You look at other guys, Arthur Spilka, why is he fighting for a world title? Johan Duhaupas, Eric Molina, and then Bermane Stiverne again. Jason Gavin, Malik Scott. The list of bums can go on and on and on. These guys are not elite level competition. These guys are garbage as far as competition goes. Then let's go to the other source of Anthony Joshua. This guy, the fight that he signed up for right now that's already signed, sealed, and about to be delivered is Alexander Povetkin, a top elite level fighter in the heavyweight division, ranked pretty much by everybody as one of the top fighters, top 5, top 10 fighters in every world championship ranking. Prior to that, an undefeated world champion in Joseph Parker. Prior to that, Carlos Takam, a highly rated boxer who hardly has ever been knocked out until recently against Derek Chisora. And then prior to that, Hall of Famer Vladimir Klitschko. Yes, he did fight Eric Molina. And prior to the drummer boy, he ended up fighting Dominic Brazil at a time where Dominic Brazil was undefeated. And then prior to that, he fought undefeated world champion Charles Martin. And then prior to that, he fought undefeated Dillian White. So I see a different trend developing here. I see Anthony Joshua fighting top-level talent, undefeated talent. And you can't expect anyone to fight the best of the best every single fight out. That's unreasonable. But look at the stark contrast between the two guys. Anthony Joshua was 21-0 with 21 knockouts. fighting the best in elite level competition, while Deontay Wilder's, on the other hand, who's been in the game for a long time, is 40-0 with 39 knockouts, who's never stepped up, never had an elite level fight. Yes, Luis Ortiz is not elite level. Please don't call it that. Be objective, be unbiased. Luis Ortiz is a very good fighter. He's never done anything to prove that he was an elite level fighter. And even in that fight, he had Wilder injured and hurt in the 7th round. So let's be objective about the way we call fights, or we're going to call you on your bullshit. IBFP.